This is Snake. I'm testing the titty ass right now to see if it's working correctly.
Yo, hey, good morning, good day, hi, how's it going? Very nice to see ya. As always, we're doing good. How are you doing today, sirs, and misters? How is life? How is your day going? Important to know. All right, I think I'm ready to go. I'll just jump straight in because there's no time to chat. There's no time to chat. There's no time to talk. We gotta finish the game. So please be kind today, okay? Be kind, guys. Be kind. Bo ba 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 ba. Ow, ow, ow. All right. Where's the game? Hello? Thank you. I love when it works. It just works. It just works. I'm pressing continue. Continue, and that's it. That's it. Yesterday, it was not yesterday, but I finished it this time. Okay. Vámonos, vámonos. Vámonos, señores. Señoras. Just a second. Okay, all good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Bow, 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 bow. What is happening? A painting of some apples, huh? Rosa said there were 5 apple paintings. Yeah, why? There's a painting on the wall. It's a still life. It's a painting of some apples. Was? What the hell am I looking at? Hello? What? How do you see that? Oh my lord, how do you see that? There's a letter painted into the picture. A picture of 5 apples and the letter Y. Y. There are other apple paintings besides this one. 5 apple paintings. All right. Can I come in? Doesn't look like anyone's here. That's not an apple. Ooh, I think there was one here. Was there? I think there was. It was there. Are these apples? Ooh, these are apples. Great. Why are we looking for apple pictures? And apparently there are fucking letters on there. It's a painting of some apples. Is this it? Is this it? Oh no, it's not. It's not there. Is this? Oh. Oh man. No, how am I supposed to see that? How am I supposed to see that? What? Ah! A picture of 4 apples and the letter N. Y? N. There are other apple paintings besides this one. Okay. Vámonos. No fear, no fear. This is it. There's a painting on the wall. It's a still life. Do we see a it's a painting of some apples. Do we see a letter? I don't see it yet. Is this it? This is it. No. This is it? Huh? Oh, okay, this is E. E. A picture of two apples and the letter E. YMC. There are other apple paintings beside this one. Where else? I don't think there's any pictures in the closets, is there? I don't think so, right? Yeah, makes no sense. Ain't gonna be pictures in the closets. Then first floor. I think there's one in the hallway and one in the main hall. Yeah. All right, not so bad, not so bad. There's a still life painting on the wall. Apples. It's a painting of some apples. Looking for a letter. Which one? I have no clue. Ooh. First we check top corners. Lower corners. Yeah, so ooh, that's easy. That's an N. Picture of 3 apples and the letter N. Why is he writing them like all over the thing? This is the 4th apple painting I've seen. I need to find one more. So there's no more? Yo, hide. There you lose. Where you been, man? I've been all over this place trying to track you down. I couldn't find Milla, so I went down to Rosa's room. Looks like someone found Milla and led her there. Man, you should have said something. Make me waste all my time like that. I was looking for her too, you know? Sorry. Nah, I get it. Just forgot all about Lewis again, yeah? No, I see what it is. Knock it off, Lewis. I got some new info. About Milla? It's about her father. Seems her old man went missing 7 years ago. Whoa, man. That's a long time to be off the map. So, what's Milla been looking for? Her pops. So what? Milla been looking for her pops this whole time? Maybe. Something rough happened to her, but I don't know the full story. I have to poke around some more. Yeah, well, check this. I got me some info too. It's about that old key. Oh, and I need that break and an entry job you wanted to find out about Melissa's mom. Looked up the guest book from 2 years back. Tell me about it.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak into Shadow Moses, but I'm dummy thick and the clapping of my ass keeps alerting the guards.
Keeps alerting the guards. Hey, Tarkov, how's it going? Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, the clapping on my ass cheeks. How we doing? That worked flawlessly. I know, right? It's him. It's literally him. I have David Hayter on the second mic right there. Right there. He's right there. And he's just waiting for your messages and he reads them all out. You wouldn't know. I mean, with all respect, if the voice actor is against their voice to be used, I respect that. But we have some shits and giggles. No harm, right? No harm. Okay. That emote though. How we doing? Hope you're well. Just point me to the apple paintings. What? Those things? Man, what do you want to know about those for? Just a hunch, I need to check. Just waking up. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. So you are from Europe, huh? I know that. Or you're waking up at like 6 or 5 a.m. American time. Could also be the truth. It's 6, yeah. So you're not from Europe, you're American. Alright, alright. Alright. Good morning. Good. It's fucking early. It's fucking early. You're Florida. Respect that, respect that. You hopping off to work? You hopping off to work? The usual stuff? Or something else? Just a hunch I need to check. Rosa said there were 5 paintings, but I can only find 4. Apples, huh? You sure you ain't been hitting the bourbon again, Hyde? Okay, let me think. You got the first floor hallway. You gotta go to the store and get some groceries for breakfast. Are stores open that early? Like, do you have grocery stores open this early in the US? Crazy. I'm from Eastern Europe. Nordic? Maybe. I've been learning English with some folks from Germany, Austria. I've been talking to different kinds of people while I was learning my English, so I guess that kind of went into my accent, because I don't have my language's accent, if you can say so. You feel me? Yeah, in your room too. Mushroom. I thought you were dead. Your accent is pretty mild for Eastern Europe. Yeah. I don't know how. It's not really. I don't have the Eastern European accent for some reason. I really think I was just learning English with different nationalities.
Hello there.
You know?
Them mushroom blue.
Hey, Mushroom, how you doing? I thought you were dead, actually. It's been so long. Sir, how are you today? And not only today, how were you for the past 2 weeks? I have not seen you in 2 weeks, brother. One of your really good friends is from Romania, and he has American accent. He learned English from TV shows and video games. Yeah, basically this. I mean, especially if you learn English by not going to like some school or something, but by imitating the accent, imitating the pronunciation and such. So I think it actually a good way to learn, and you actually get a pretty good accent from that. Like, imitation is one of the best ways to learn the language and the accent. So yeah, it all depends on how you learn the language. Because I went to school, I went to special English school to learn it, and then I was traveling a lot when I was younger, and I had to speak English. Like, no matter how good I knew it, I had to speak English to many different people in Europe. And yeah, I just spoke it, and kind of went from there. Just having the second wave of the shittiest project you've been working on. But you're fine. Why is the project shitty, bro? What's the shittiness about it? I hope you're well yourself. And me personally, all good, all Gucci. I'm about to finish this game. Not about, but I'm gonna finish it today. I hope so. I hope so. I am gonna try my best. Because they bought a company. And we've got to test a lot of new stuff. I see. Yeah, so it's like a lot of work in the short amount of time, right? One of the YouTubers I follow is from Russia and his English has gotten way better from traveling. Yeah, this is the best way to learn any foreign language. You just go there, like you're trying to learn Spanish. I don't know, go to Mexico if you're from US, or go to Spain if you're in Europe. Like half a year, your language is gonna be perfect. You're gonna acquire local accent, and yes, learn or die. So yeah, traveling is the best way, especially English, because right now everybody speaks English in the world, basically. And no matter where you go, you gotta speak English, at least English. And like trial and error, you're gonna do it. You're gonna learn it. Don't go to Spain; they will call you un forastero. Un forastero. Yeah, Spain is a weird place. Don't go there. Don't go there. Weird place. A lot of stuff is happening in Spain. That's what I learned from history books. The village will have some strange monster. Yeah, and a cyclops. And God knows what. A big spider as well, maybe. It's a different game. Fuck me. But it's scary, it's scary, it's scary. Well, let me quickly go over. Yeah, and your room too. You remember that one?
I saw those. There's also one in 217 and one at the end of the central hallway.
Oh, right, yeah, let me see. Nah, man, sorry, I don't know about the last one. You fucker.
So, what's the key for?
It's the key for the booze cellar. And are you thinking what Louis is thinking? Probably not. Guess I had to try, yeah? Anyways, this is the one key Alma and Donnie never let me touch. Didn't even keep a copy with those other keys that he keeps in the office. But man, hiding it inside a plant? Never would have guessed. What a trip.
Yeah, it's odd.
Maybe there's something inside the cellar.
So, was Grace here 2 years ago?
See, that's the thing, man. I don't know. Guest logs in the office only go back 1 year. I got no idea if you dumped the old ones or what.
Got you.
So, hey, Hyde? You gotta go scope out that booze cellar?
Yeah.
Well, just hurry up before Danny finds out you have the key, eh? Listen, I gotta swing over to 7 Stars and close up shop. But come down the cellar after 1, okay? Louis? Aw, man. Huh? What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be minding the bar. I'm going, Mr. Smith. I'm on my way. Then get to it. Thought I could trust you with watching my bar. Don't make me regret it. Yes, sir. I'm going. Louis runs down the hall. The only good place in Spain is where latte lives, because we've latte there. Ah, you mean we have latte there? Of course. She is living in the best place in Spain. I think. I hope. I mean, she says it's alright. I trust her. But other than that, Spain is a crazy place. Wow. Damn, kid. Got a whole lot of learning to do. I'm sorry you had to hear all that, Mr. Hyde.
Don't worry about me. I heard worse in my time.
Well, I sure appreciate your understanding. But tell me something, Mr. Hyde. Why are you talking to Louis at this hour anyhow?
Just bored, I guess.
Is that so? Well, alright then. Excuse me. Dunning stomps off down the hall. Where the fuck is the closet though? I don't know, where's this? It's not the closet, it's the cellar. Like, I remember only one room that was closed before. And also I'm looking for an apple painting. Maybe Dunning has one. This is the locked door. I have never entered. Do I get the key? No. So basically this is not it. So where's what the hell is this wine cellar? I mean cellar is on top, right? If it makes sense. Let me see. Okay, bar is empty. What the hell? Anything in the restaurant? No. Let's go. Okay, this apple's picture I have checked before. Also, this room, 111 has been locked forever, and I never got into it. Cellar is such a fancy way to call basement. Wait, isn't cellar down as well? How do you call on top? That's on top of the... Ah, it's attic. It's attic. Ooh. You're right. Cellar is basement. I was confused. So where the fuck is the basement? Yeah, attic is on top. True. Cellars can be detached too. So like a separate thing with its own entrance and such. Yeah, like just in the field, you have yeah, like underground bunker type. You have a walkway down, door, and there's a cellar, right? Okay, so what's the picture in the lobby? Bum 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 bum. So where could it be? I have no clue. I mean, let's check these rooms. Maybe there's something I've missed. Not particularly. Electrical room. Just a regular room, I think. Boiler room, I don't think so. Nope. I'm clueless right now. I have one thought. Maybe I can talk to Rosa. Because Louis was there, I think. Okay. Well, Mr. Hyde, what can I do for you? Got a minute? Of course. Do they have a painting? Oh, they don't have apples. Okay. Have you learned anything about Mila's father, huh? Well, have you?
Rosa, it's been about 20 minutes. I'm good, but not that good.
Oh, yes, I suppose not. Well, I guess you'll just have to put your sleuthing cap.
But I may have one thing.
Yes?
Mila's father is a guy named Robert Evans.
Robert Evans? Robert Evans? Oh my goodness, oh my stars.
Easy, Rosa. I take it you've heard of him.
No, I'm just excited.
Oh,
So, your father's name is Robert Evans, is it, Mila? Robert De Niro, yes, Robert De Niro. I wonder where he could be. Never you fret, Mila, honey. Lamau, I still haven't managed to escape from you, he says to Tarkov. Okay. Steve. Good one. Hi, how's it going? How you doing today? There's no escape. Mr. Hyde is going to find him for you. Right, Mr. Hyde?
sure.
Apples.
Listen, where are those apple paintings you were talking about? You said there were 5, right?
That's right.
Are there really 5?
For a fact. This hotel isn't that big, you know, and I've counted them many times. Those paintings have been here as long as I have. I guess you saw how each painting has a different number of apples. Well, I was sure that had some kind of meaning, but darned if I know. I tried asking Mr. Smith about it once, but that man is just useless. Who knows, he said. I bet he knows, the old coot.
I don't know about
Hello
that.
there.
Steve Coastal.
But I did learn something else.
Truly.
Having a good day!
Yeah? Decent? Why are you so stressed up, Nico? Jesus, he's always stressed, is he? Truly? Oh, tell Rosa, come on now.
There's a hidden letter in each painting.
Letters? Goodness me.
I think those letters mean something. That's why I need to know where all the paintings are hung.
I see. Well, there are 3 up on the first floor and 2 on the ground floor, right?
Wait, there are 2 on the ground floor?
Of course. There's one in the hallway and then... Oh, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know about the one in the special room. The fuck is a special room?
Okay, I'm curious. What's the special room?
It's at the back of the lounge. It's the only room like it in the entire hotel.
And that's where the 5th painting is?
That's right. It says room 111 on the door.
Can you get me into room 111?
So you can see the apple painting. Is that it? Well, I suppose so. All right. You've made me a little bit curious too.
Thanks.
I'm going to have to sneak the key away from Mr. Smith. Once I do that, I'll go into room 11 and wait for you. Then you can just slip in later, okay? Good.
Got it.
Mila is counting on you to figure this all out, so don't mess it up. And for mercy's sake, don't let Danny know about any of this. Sneak around. Sneak around. Rosa sneaks off down the hall.
Okay. Now what? Should I ask Mila about her old man? Mila.
Alright, alright. Don't look at me like that. I'll just wait until I know what's what with those paintings. You coming along for the ride? She's coming. You ask? He asks you like a super normal and kind of question with 300 grams of drugs in his body. And room 67, is there any? I don't think so. I think there are at least 6 to 7 cardboard boxes though, from one tree. That's all I know. I mean, it's in Metal Gear Solid 1. It's official. You can make 6 to 7 cardboard boxes from one tree. I'm not making this shit up. Trust me. I wouldn't. It's the truth. You can check it out yourself. You just get inside a cardboard box.
So it's 6-7, Snake.
Yeah. You go inside the box. You call Nastasha. And she says about 6-7 cardboard boxes from a tree. That's it. So, you managed to avoid Mr. Smith, did you? I'm sneaky when I need to be. I don't doubt it. The apple painting is in the bag. Go on now. I'm on it. I'm just going to wait here with Mila, if that's alright by you. So what's so special about this room then? Let me... Ooh, there's a mirror. Wait, is this a mirror? Wait, that's not a mirror. Wait a second. Is this a mirror? Or is this like a window inside another room? I don't get it. Nah, that's a mirror. Imagine if lines was something added after the meme and all the ISOs available in the world were swapped to have this new version of the game. I would just unalive myself if that's the truth. I would just unalive myself, trust me. That's a great way to start a conspiracy theory. Yeah. You know, like, when there's a bug in old game and suddenly you cannot reproduce it, and you just say, well, they patched it. They just patched it. But you know that the fucking cartridges or disc cannot be fucking patched, right? Now that is a big closet. Maybe this is the room where the fat guys stay. Did he really say that? Did he really say that? Oh my god, this game is from 2007, I think. That's a big closet. Maybe this is the room where fat guys stay. Jesus fucking Christ. Duh. You're AFK. I cannot reproduce. I cannot. I'm old Snake. I don't have the thing. Just like Snake. But there's no painting. Cooked from the pain, from the day I was born. True. There's even a desk lamp. There's a small desk in the corner of the room. Now that looks like a comfy chair. Ah, there's an apple picture. Oh my lord. I was so confused, I thought it's really not there. It's an air conditioner. Now that is needed in December, but cooked and canned. Next to the bed is a telephone, great for wake-up calls. It's a painting with an apple on it. Let's see. I'm looking for a letter. Okay, let's do the usual. I check the corners first. This is like the easiest way to find something. You check the corners and then you go in. Then you go in hard. J. It's J. A picture of an apple and the letter J. Oh my god. That's all of the hidden letters. I wonder what they mean. J. N. Jenny. Jenny? J stands for Jean-Claude Van Damme.
J stands for Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Honestly, this is like a quote I would imagine Liquid actually say. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I imagine he would actually say that. J stands for Jean-Claude Van Damme. Super baby method. Like this is something he would actually say. Les enfants terribles. Oh my god. Jenny. If I arrange them in order of the number of apples in each painting, it spells Jenny. Jenny. Wait, I've seen that name before. It was on the birthday card I found in Dunning's office. Ooh, true. Jenny. Ah! What now? What the fuck? Mila. Mila, oh, Mila. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh no. What do we do? What do we do? She's not breathing. I can hear her. What? Do something, Mr. Hyde, help the poor girl. Help Mila. Oh my lord. You've got to put your face next to hers, Mr. Hyde. So what I actually did right there, you know, this is a Nintendo DS game. So it's like this. Oh my god. Like fuck. Like this. Like this is a fuck. This is a Nintendo DS, and it opens like this, right? And I'm playing basically vertically, and I just closed my face onto hers, like beep, beep, like a kiss. And there's like actually a button to do that, you know? Like I can just press a button to close my DS. It's vertically, yes. So this game is played vertically. So you don't play like you usually play the DS, like beep. But it's sideways. Interesting. It's very interesting. I can imagine when you actually played this on a console, like on the DS, not the console, on the handheld. If you actually played it on the DS and you had to turn it sideways and use your thing, your pencil, how do you call it? Touch pencil? Because it was a DS, right? You could not use the finger. It was not capacitive display. You had to use pencil, fucking touch pencil. How do you call this thing? Yes, you had to use your pencil. Styla. You can use a finger on the original, not the 3DS. I'm talking about the original DS. I don't think the original DS is touch. I don't think you can use your thing to touch the original DS. I spilled water. Fuck. Touch the pencil. Reported. I mean, if you don't use the pencil to touch the screen, then what are you, some kind of weirdo? What does it say? I mean, you found an emulation for Android. DS had pressure, yes. It's the old... Do you guys remember like the old touch screens? You had to use an fucking stylus. You had to use stylus and you had to press it down. And finger was not enough. It was not working with the finger because you had to use the stylus. And only when iPhone came out, they used the actual like electric capacitive screen like we have right now. Yes. And before that, all the touch screens, they were like, yes, just like Steve says, like a double screen. Like you felt there is a thin layer on top and you pressed it down, like down inwards, like down inside to actually press the thing. It was weird. And I think the DS, the original DS, not 3DS, but the original one, I think it was the same. You had to use stylus and you had to press it down like a bitch to actually work. Interesting. Fucking interesting. Latte, you have meetings. We have a meeting here right now. Why aren't you attending the meeting? You had your time zone. I told you everything. I told you time, date. You have to attend this meeting as well. It's a long one. 4 hours at least. We talk about jobs as well. Come on. Anyway, hope you're well. Hope everyone is good. Steve, are you good? Are you a good boy? Have you touched your pencil today? Latte is good. Just busy. Don't worry. Hope it gets less busy later on. Okay. You okay? Yes, she says. What the? Mila? Don't take Jenny. What do you know? She's talking. Mila? Dear, your voice. Oh, what a blessing. This is a true miracle. Mila, you can speak again. Your voice has returned. Mila? You okay? What's wrong? I remember. You didn't do it, but you pet your 3 dogs? Spunk Brain Damage Edition. I remember. It all went dark, just like that time. Mila, sweetie. Dear, how did you lose your voice? It's okay, you can tell Rosa.
Mila? Hey, take it easy. Just tell me what happened.
Latest up, Krauser gets naked 4K. So nice. He says, take it easy, and asks questions straight away. What a guy.
What do you remember?
I was playing with her in this. The fuck is this? Something playing in the background, some music. I was playing with her in this room.
This room? You've been here before?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Please, dear, answer, Mr. Hyde.
Who were you playing with in here?
Jenny. I was with Jenny. I was waiting for Dad. Your Mila voice is like Grace. I swear to God, if I wasn't stupid, I would be a voice actor by now.
Morons! All of you!
Okay.
What did you mean when you said, like that time?
That time, everything went dark.
It went dark?
You start well and finish badly. That's your game.
When I was waiting for Dad.
Mila, when was this?
When
You're a joke!
when I was 10.
So how old are you now?
Mila, answer him. How old are you? 19. That's what they said. Someone had to tell you?
You want me to come in?
What do you mean?
What happened, Mila?
I don't know. It was because I was over there for a long time. Jesus Christ.
You said you were over there. Where is that?
Robinson Hospital. I woke up. I was in a bed. No one was there. So I tried to call for Dad, but I couldn't speak. And your mother, sweetie, where was she during all this? Mom wasn't there. She was in a crash, a plane crash. I waited for Dad for a long time, but Dad never came. So
we came here.
Jesus Christ. So she was in a coma for 9 years? Nurse a coma. Take it easy. I believe it's been 9 years. Nurse a coma. Nurse. How did you lose your voice? I was scared. Jenny was crying. Jenny said, Help me. I was scared. Who's Jenny? Who's Jenny? A girl? A friend I met here. My friend. Dad said, stay and wait with Jenny. So we
Kept you waiting,
played-
huh?
Oh my god. But Jenny, she
Someone took her, didn't they? Who was it?
a man, a strange man with a scary face.
Mila, where's your father?
I don't know. I checked, but the gallery was gone. So I came here. Because I remember I came here with my dad.
How long have you been looking for him?
A long time. Ever since I woke up, a long time. Upcoming ads countdown looks like a nuclear alarm. What?
When did you wake up?
Don't know. I was asleep for a long time. Then they told me I just woke up. Oh, Mila, you poor girl. You must be tired. Let's get you back to Rose's room. It's okay. I'm going to take good care of you. Mr. Hyde, I'm going to see to that little girl gets the rest she needs. You'll have to let me know about those apple paintings later on.
Why not? Nothing else has gone according to plan tonight.
Mila and Rosa leave. Like tactical nuke incoming? Who knows? Who knows? Mr. Hyde, I'm sorry, I couldn't sleep and I overheard. Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Doc. How's the night treating you?
I felt better, but I think the worst is over. At least, I hope.
Yeah, me too.
Did something happen? You seem tired.
I am tired, but I'll live.
In that case, can I trouble you for a moment? I need to ask you something.
I'm not loaning you money.
You just came out of room 111, right?
Yeah. What of it?
Well, were you with her?
With who?
The woman. The young woman in white? She just came out of that room with the maid.
You mean Mila?
Mila. That's it. That was her name.
What's your story? You know something? Spill it.
Yes, I just remembered something when I heard her name. Her name is Mila Evans. How do you know?
How do you know her?
She was a patient at the hospital where I worked.
Interesting.
Yes, Robin's Memorial in Santa Monica. But I never expected to see her here. Not at all.
What was she doing in the hospital?
These guys have problems with their necks. They all do like this.
What was she doing in the hospital?
It's an odd case. She was brought to us unconscious. Upcoming ads. 1 minute. She was brought to us unconscious with no visible injuries. She spent almost the next 10 years in a coma. 10 years. That's a long time to be in the dark. It sure is. We didn't see any sign of hope, but then, half a year ago, she just came around. The attending physician was astonished. He called her recovery a miracle. Not that I take stock in such things. But unfortunately, we had trouble contacting her family. Now let me ask you something. They had problems. What do I ask here? Did you reach? Did anyone try to contact Mila's family? Of course, the attending physician attempted to, but he was unable to locate anyone. Couldn't find a soul, huh? Apparently. Her father used to come in once a month and check on her progress. His visits were like clockwork. He came once a month for 10 years? Without fail, but for some reason he never appeared after she woke up. Sounds like he picked a bad time to stop his visits. Yes, perhaps. We tried several times to contact him, but he never returned our calls. Oh, and the bills had all been paid in advance. I'd have thought she would still be in the hospital. How do you pay bills in advance if you don't know how long the stay is gonna be? Like, she's in a coma. She's just, bam, dead, lying there. In a coma. How do you pay in advance? Like, it takes, I don't know, like $20 a night, for example. I don't know. I have no clue. And it takes years. Like 6 to 7 years. How do you pay in advance? Makes no sense. Or do they actually like charge you like, it'll be $2 million, and as long as it necessary. I don't know. I wonder. I have thought she would still be in the hospital. I had no idea she had been released. You ever meet her, old man? No, I just heard about it from the nurses and such. Right. Oh, and Mr. Hyde, I just remembered something else, if you can spare a moment. Go ahead. Do you remember the first time we met this evening? When I thought I had heard your name before? I just remember why. I don't know how I missed it, but, well, anyway. Right before Mila woke up, she had a new visitor. Keep talking, Doc. The name of the visitor was Kyle Hyde. Oh, you're kidding me. When we couldn't reach Mila's father, we thought, the hospital, they tried to notify this Hyde fellow, but to no avail. Mr. Hyde, did you visit Mila before she woke up?
Give me that.
Wasn't me. I see. Well, please keep an eye on her and try to keep her from overdoing it.
Maybe.
I can't imagine she has fully recovered her strength yet. Excuse me. Kevin leaves the lobby.
Hello again, bitch.
So Kevin knew about Mila. And Mila came out of a coma 6 months ago. And somebody named Kyle Hyde visited her. Could that have been you, Bradley? Motherfucker. Bajer, huh? Maybe Ez figured out something else. Hello again, bitch. Bow. Bow dee dee doo. Do dee 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 doo. Okay, it's time to call my friend. Hello again, bitch. Guess I should give Ed a ring. Hide. What's the good word? What? No, Rachel. Everybody's gotta go home sometime. Listen, I just heard a little chestnut about Evans. You sitting down? 10 years ago, Robert Evans bought himself a little place called Hotel Dusk. Robert Evans bought this hotel? Yeah, seems Evans bought the thing in 1969. He owned it for 3 years, then sold it to some sucker for a song. So he sold it 7 years ago. You must be tired, Hyde. You're repeating everything. Anyway, he sold it to Dunning Smith. You probably met him by now. I don't know what you found here, Hyde, but that place has a troubled history. Tell me. Dusk used to be a real party joint, but in '69, it just shut down. You follow me? Means Evans shut the place down the moment he bought it. Now why the hell would a guy do a thing like that? Who buys a business just to shut it down? And why did he sell it to Dunning Smith? My thinking is that Evans played Smith and dumped the place, but I don't know. Lots of questions here, Hyde. You might not like where this night is of sleuthing ends up. I get ready for a bad surprise. Thanks, Ed. What? Who's that? You got a visitors at this hour? You're busier than I thought. Looks like it. Well, I'll leave you to it. Watch your back. Hyde repeating things. Welcome back, Snake. He's just solid Snake. He's such steak coated. Let me use the bathroom real quick. I will be back in a minute. In a minute. Hey, Maron. Back. I got myself some Brazilian nuts. I'm gonna love these nuts in my mouth. Perfetto.
Hold your breath and count to 1,000,000. I can show you my pussy.
What is this big dick reference? I mean Moby Dick. Ah.
I saw the fucking. I want to get my nuts out.
It's the fuck.
Hey, nice ass.
The stupid is very me.
I'm a god gamer.
I'm getting nut into my mouth.
Leah Seydoux can smash my balls with a baseball bat.
I can show you my pussy.
I believe you, Leon.
I'm piss. I can do anything. I'm rich now.
My favorite restaurant is Shitty Walk.
Venga.
Whores and bitches.
Never said that. Yeah. Oh, Rosa. Now what? Oh, Mr. Hyde, it's just terrible. Rosa, pull
You did
yourself together.
well.
What's going on? It's Mila. What about her? She hasn't come back. He came and took her, and she hasn't come back. Mr. Smith came and took her away. Dunning? Yes, I was trying to take Mila back to my room, you know? And then Mr. Smith just came out of nowhere. He told me to take Mila to the police first thing in the morning. But then I told him, oh, what a fool thing I did. I told him she could speak and that we knew why she had come here. Then he said there was no need to call the police at all. And then he said that he was going to have a little chat and he took her away. Wait, he took her? Yes, oh, what is going on? Where are they? I figured they went back to his room, but no one answers when I knock and... What should I do, Mr. Hyde? Go back to your room and sit still. I'll go find them. Alright, if you say so. Fucking hell. Rosa turns and scurries off down the hall. Donnie and Mill are having a chat, huh? I guess I should try his room first. No bueno. Bam bam. Things are getting iffy right now. Where's the attic, by the way? Not the attic, but the cellar. No Kinder Bueno, I'm alive with myself right now. It's been such a long time since I ate a Bueno. Because like I told you, this shit costs €2. Fucking hell. Huh? Louis. I just got done talking to old Rosa, my man. Heard the boss man came and took your new friend away. That's cold. I was about to check his room. Better you than me, my brother, but I got your back if you need it. Otherwise, I'll swing around the hotel and see what I can find. Wait, Louis, what about the wine cellar? No, man, I ain't been there yet. Check it out. I'll swing by once I take a look through Dunning's room. Whatever you say, officer. Louis runs off. Where is the cellar? So basically, it's an RTX 580, 5080 or Kinder Bueno. Basically. So do I do? Uh-huh. I have not been here yet. It's a big bookshelf. There are a lot of newspaper clippings on the wall in front of the desk. There's nothing in the drawer. Wonder if there's anything in this drawer. There's a bunch of birthday cards in the drawer. I've seen this card before. There was one just like it in the office. Happy birthday, Jenny. The cards are all addressed to Jenny. What does this mean? Jenny is his daughter. Something happened and she died. There's an upholstered chair in front of the desk. There are some books stacked up on the desk. There are a brochure on the desk. There's a hotel brochure on top of the desk. This brochure. This is the same brochure Mila was carrying. The one from 10 years ago. Why would Danny have one of these too? What's this? There's something written here. It's a sketch of a wine cellar with some kind of symbol on it. Where the fuck is this? I got an old brochure that was on the desk. Guys, the brochure is on top of the desk. I repeat. The date on the paper is 1972. That's 7 years ago. The article reads, Osterzone's works, while smaller pieces feature a distinctive expression. Light and shadow are used in a way beyond that of any other contemporary artists. Overflowing with sensibility that is subtle yet bold, these canvases charm easily. They can also capture the purest essence of a thing in a single fleeting moment. Most notably, the work Angel Opening a Door is a masterpiece. It opens ambiguities in the viewer's powers of imagination that even a layman can. A lot of long words here. I wonder if Summer wrote this. But why would Dunning keep a newspaper article about Osterzone? Maybe he is Osterzone. That would be funny. The brochure is on the desk. It's a picture of Danny and a young girl. Yes, it's his daughter for sure. Jenny is his daughter. There are magazine and newspaper clippings on the wall next to the desk. It's a desk lamp. It's some wood, I guess he uses it for whittling. There's a cabinet with a bed. Darling's bed. Bed is not the one in my room. Curtains are closed. As he doesn't want anyone to make it, know. There's always an option to look inside the fucking shower, but there's nothing there in the toilet. Hey, now there's a handsome devil. Looks like shampoo. The Brazilian nuts are crazy. We're at Donnie and Miller. And what could that symbol written on the old brochure mean? I need to figure this out. And fast. The Lulu nuts? Ah, they're insane. They're actually the Lulu. The taste is just... it's crazy. It's just so nutty, you know? Guys, what are your favorite nuts? Easy question. What is your favorite nut? Would Mila and Danny be here? Once I heard about the apple paintings from Rosa, I decided to have a look. There were 5 in all. You think peanuts? Peanuts? I mean, I like peanuts, but I think they're too simple. Like too plain. Basic, yeah, they're too basic. But I respect that. It's just for my taste, they're too basic. There are five in all, 2 on the ground floor and 3 on the first. I found one of the first floor paintings in the hallway. And I found another one in my room. The last one on the first floor was in... Last one on the first floor was in 217. Basic, but combine it with chocolate and then we'll talk. Or caramel. Chocolate, caramel. Combine, do you mean like mix? Just mix and what? Like how? What's the recipe? How do you do it? How do you like it? How do you like your nuts? How do you serve your nut? That's right. The last first floor apple painting was in room 217. I found 5 apple paintings in all. Chocolate bar with peanuts, I see. Like Snickers. Like a Snickers bar. Chocolate, caramel, peanuts, some white bullshit. Each painting had a different letter hidden on it. I had Rosa open room 111 so I could look at the final painting. Then I rearranged the letters that I found in each of the paintings. Had to mix them up so they matched the number of apples in the paintings. When I finished, they spelled out the name Jenny. Kinda. I want a Snickers. Fuck me, I really want a Snickers. That's right. They spelled the name Jenny. By the way, Steve, brother, how does my mic sound today? I have slightly changed some settings, so it should sound less bassy, less like low, because my voice is low, right? It should sound a little bit more fresh, I think. You're not listening with headphones? So you don't know? Fuck. Because I didn't have a time to test it correctly, but I tweaked some things to hope to make the sound better. Once I solved the puzzle, I went back to Mila and Rosa. I found Mila on the floor. Her breathing had stopped, so I had to give her first aid. When she came to, Mila was able to start talking. I grilled her for a bit and learned a few things, like that she had been to this dump before with her father. When they came here, Mila was 10. That's right. Mila was 10 years old when she came here with her old man. She made friends with a girl named Jenny. Guess the shock of seeing Jenny getting abducted put Mila in a coma. Mila went under when she was just 10 years old, and she was in that coma for a long time. Kevin told me he knew her from his time at the hospital where she stayed. And the name of that hospital was Robbins. That's it. She went to Robbins Memorial Hospital in Santa Monica. She only woke up out of that coma 6 months ago. When Mila regained her voice, some of these mysteries started making sense. Then Ed called and told me about the whole hotel's previous owner. Seems Robert Evans bought the place 10 years back, then dumped it on Dunning. Then Rosa showed up and told me that Dunning had taken off with Mila. Dunning wasn't in his room, but I tossed the place anyway. I found something in his desk drawer. It was birthday cards. That's right, I found a whole bunch of birthday cards. They were all addressed to Jenny. When I saw them all together like that, I figured it out. Jenny is the name of Dunning's daughter, the one Rosa told me about. How do Dunning and Evans tie together? What kind of shady dealings were they up to? Evans and Mila, Dunning and Jenny. Two men and their daughters. And what about the Kyle Hyde that paid Mila a visit? Was that you, Bradley? Outside, in the LA night, the worst side of humanity has license to roam. And here, inside this hotel, am I going to find something that I don't want to see? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm getting close to the truth, Bradley, and to you. What the? Louis? Hey. What happened? Bum. Ugh. Oh my god. Did I just got effed in the back with what? Chapter 10. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Okay. Last chapter. Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde, wake up. Oh, what am I going to do? You can't be. Are you dead? For goodness sake, Mr. Hyde, get up. Oh. Oh. You're alive. Must be. Being dead would have hurt this bad. Thank goodness, I'm so glad you're not dead. Are you going to be alright? Well, are you? Yeah, I think so. My head's killing me. I hear you. I hear you, brother. Got me a whole 42nd Street traffic jam blaring away inside my skull. You going to make it, Louis? Yeah, man. I'm breathing. But I got a lump on my noggin the size of a baseball. You and me both. Imagine who's not looking at the stream like Latte and hear these noises. What you mean? I'm glad that's all it is. To come in here and find the two of you on the floor, goodness. I nearly fainted clean away. Ah. What on earth happened? We got thumped good. Some dirtbag hit us from behind, yeah, Hyde? That's my take on it. I walked in here and saw Louis on the floor. When I went to check on him, somebody belted me good, never saw it coming. Who would do such a thing? Didn't see a face. How about you, Louis? You see who stabbed you? Nah, man, all I saw was stars on the floor. I was checking out the shells in the cellar when I got whacked. Oh, I can't believe how much this hurts, man. I know how you feel. That's enough whining from both of you. Pull yourself together and act like men. Mr. Hyde, Mila hasn't come back yet. She's still gone? Yes, and I'm as worried as it can be. I can't believe any of this. Just when the girl starts to talk, she ups and vanishes. Whoa, hold up a sec. Mila started talking? When did this happen? I ain't heard squat about that. I just haven't spoken to you about it yet, Louis. No. Same old song and dance. No one tells Louis nothing. So when did Mila start talking, and did she say anything about me, huh? Focus, Louis. We're in room 111. Rosa opened it so I could eyeball an apple painting. Apple painting? The one that you've been looking for? That's it. There are 5 of them in this joint, and each one's got a different letter of the alphabet in it. String all 5 of them together and they spell out a name. Jenny. Jenny? I don't know no Jenny. Jenny? That's the name of the girl Mina was talking about. Yeah, it is. Whoa, slow down. I just got cracked on the head, remember? Did Mila start talking while you was looking at the painting? No, it was after. I came out of the room and she had keeled over. What? She like fainted? For a fact, poor thing lost consciousness and then stopped breathing. Oh man, that's heavy. But Mr. Hyde gave her first aid and saved her life. Hyde, did you like give her mouth to mouth? Some guys have all the luck. You're an idiot, Louis. Once Mila came around, she started talking, and that's all there's to that. I think room 111 triggered something. What's that? She remembered coming to the Dusk 10 years ago with her father. You think that's true? Yeah. Sounds like she was playing in 111 with this Jenny kid. Then somebody comes up and snatches the kid right in front of her. Oh, get out of here. I took Mila back to my room and Mr. Smith showed up. He told me to take Mila to the police in the morning. Well, I told him that Mila could talk and that we didn't need the police's help. Mr. Dunning's eyes got as wide as pancakes and he said he had to talk to her. Wait, so he took Mila? Man, this is crazy stuff. But I think I follow you so far. There's more. Kevin Woodward knows Mila. Melissa's old man. Woodward's a doctor down at Robbins Memorial Hospital. Mila was a patient there for a long time. You did not tell me any of this, Mr. Hyde. Is the poor girl still sick? Not exactly. She was in a coma for 10 years. Oh my stars! Then 6 months ago, she wakes up. Woodward says it was a total surprise. Man, now my melon's really aching. You can't make up stuff this weird. Let me make sure I follow. Mila was here 10 years ago, yeah? I dig that. But then she goes under for 10 years? That's crazy. It gets crazier. Woodward told me Mila's old man used to visit her once a month. Nice guy, right? But right before she opens her eyes and rejoins the world, her old man vanishes. No one's heard from him. Oh, that poor man. It's possible he doesn't even know that she recovered. Possible. And that's why Mila's trying to find him. Yo, Hyde, you sure we ain't still knocked out? This is the freakiest story I ever heard. Better sit down then, Louis, cause it ain't done. Right before Mila came around, she got a new visitor. It wasn't her old man either. It was somebody using the name Kyle Hyde. Alright, that's enough. You gotta be kidding me, right? Cause if that's true, then you know who was at the hospital. I know. This whole thing blows my mind, man. Mr. Hyde, I'm awfully worried about Mila. We have to hurry and find where she and Mr. Smith have gotten to. Yeah, I know. But we also have to check out this wine cellar. It's a shelf designed to hold alcohol. Good work, shelf. Alcohol is leaking out of a crack in the bottle. What a terrible waste. It's an empty box. Master Gumshoe Kyle Hyde strikes again. There's nothing in these boxes. It's a dirty wooden box. Didn't you think people still use wooden boxes? Alcohol is leaking out of a crack in the bottle. What a terrible waste. It's a box, the name of a booze company is written on it. It's a case of whiskey. There are whiskey bottles in this case. There are 3 bottles in here. It's a box with the name of some brewery on it. It's a dirty wooden box. I have an idea. I have a thing. I have a UV light. So a bottle is missing. Another shelf. Let's see. An entire barrel of beer. A whiskey bottle on top of the shelf. This whiskey. It's the same stuff that was in the case on the back shelf. This bottle only half full. Or is it half empty? This. I pick up a half full whiskey bottle. There are bottles of booze in here. Wait a second. What if I put it in there? I think I'll put this whiskey bottle in the open space in the case. What's wrong? Something about that whiskey bottle seems odd to me. Huh? Like what? It's just a whiskey bottle, not a thing odd about it. Trust me on this one, I know whiskey. Spare me your expertise, Louis. If I say something's odd, it's odd. Why is there a half-full bottle of whiskey in the wine cellar? If you're going to open a bottle, why would you put it in the bar? Wait, Louis, have you been down here drinking on the sly? What? Come on, lady, give me a break. I run the bar. If I want a drink, I'll pound them down there. There's a box on the shelf. The whiskey bottle I just put in the case is still there. I don't get it. Do. What else is there? There's a whiskey bottle on the top of the shelf. This whiskey? It's the same stuff that was in the case on the back shelf. So, what can I do? I'll pour the whiskey from the bottle I picked up into the bottle that was on the shelf. Perfect. Don't spill a drop. Now I'll put it in the case and... I pick up a whiskey bottle. Full. The same stuff was in the big shell? Yes. There was whiskey, right? It's a case of whiskey. Oh my god. I put a ball in the case. Huh? What was that sound? Huh? Well, what do you know? Whoa. Oh my stars. What's going on? Damn, there's stairs behind the shelf. Yeah, I had noticed that. This is why we got hit, Louis. Somebody didn't want us to find in this. Oh man. Did you know this place had a basement? I had no idea. The only one who ever comes down here is Mr. Smith. Do you think that he... Yeah, I do. So what next, Hyde? What do you think? I'm gonna follow the rabbit down the hole. Not by yourself, you ain't. I'm going to. No, stay here with Rosa. No way, man. No damn way. I'm going with you. You'll do what I tell you to do. And I'm telling you to wait here. Give me one good reason. I need backup. I don't know what's down there. If something happens, you're going to have to come haul my ass out of the fire. I'll see that he stays put, Mr. Hyde. If you're not back in an hour, I'll send Louis after you, for what good they'll do. Yeah, alright, Hyde. Be careful, brother. Well, here goes nothing. Let's solve the mystery once and for all. Who knew there was a place like this under the hotel? Oh. Footsteps are so loud. What the fuck? This is a hidden door. This is a real door. I moved the bar out of the way. What a surprise, knocking not doing me any good. The fuck is happening? Shelves, huh? Those look interesting. Huh? Footsteps. What the? I heard someone bar the door. Damn, I think that thing's airtight. The door's been closed from the outside. I better figure out a way out of here fast, or I'm a gooner. There's a toolbox under the table. Hey, look, a hammer. I love hammers. I got a hammer. Never turn down a hammer. Who knows when I'll need to knock a nail in. It's paper with some weird ink on it. How can I read this? I know how. I have a UV light. Come on. What? What? 17. You're a gooner? Me? No. It's an old wooden table. There's a machine with a monitor or keyboard on the table. There's a switch on the right side of the machine. What's this thing supposed to be? Might as well turn it on. I hope it doesn't blow up. Huh? Nothing happened. That seems odd. Hyde is a gooner. He said it. He said it himself. Zero. He said it himself. I gotta get out of here or I am a gooner. He literally said it. So the PC doesn't work. This doesn't look good. It's getting hard to breathe. Shit, I gotta get out of here. Door won't open. Well, I guess I use a hammer. Not going to get anywhere using this right now. Shit biz fuck. What am I doing? There are some dust-covered books on the shelf. Gaps no one reads about here. Title on the spine of the book reads Osterzone, the Phantom Painter. This is all about the discovery of Osterzone's works. It was published in 1963 and it was written by Robert Evans. Picked up a book on Osterzone. Hold it. There's something stuck in between the pages. It's a photo. That's a little girl I saw in the photo from Dunning's room. This must be Dunning and Jenny. Written by Robert De Niro. Yes, I got a photo of Dunning. There's a date written on the back of the photo. May 1867. $5.18. There's a book on the shelf. It's called Life Trivia. This ain't trivia. This is some kind of random folk wisdom collection. How to sharpen cutlery, huh? This should be fascinating. It's common practice to use whetstones or crook sticks to sharpen blades. But did you know you can also use aluminum or aluminium? Aluminum is stupid. Aluminium foil. Instructions. Take the blade you wish to sharpen and use it to cut up some aluminum foil. You'll be shocked at how sharp the blade becomes. 101 user for pencil lead. This is the dumbest book ever. Pencil lead is great, and it's actually graphite mixed with clay, but it's still great. It can be used to lubricate and increase the conductivity of electrical contacts. Just grind the pencil lead into powder and sprinkle it on electrical contact points. Sounds simple enough. Is this true? Chat, is this true? I think I have a pencil. Shit. There's something in the drawer. There's a safe in the drawer. Let's do 17. What was this? 518? Alright. There's an old envelope inside the safe. The letter addressed to Dunning Smith. Sender's name isn't anywhere on the envelope. This is your last job. Finish it and you're free. I won't ask anything further of you. However, our secret must never be revealed. Keep silent and I promise that Jenny will one day be returned to you. Go back to Hotel Dusk. Be patient. September 9, 72. Robert Evans. Evans sent this letter to Dunning 7 years ago. That's the same time Evans closed up his gallery and disappeared. Our secret must never be revealed. What do these letters at the end mean? I wonder if it's some kind of code. I got a letter from Evans. What the fuck is happening? I'm about to bust my balls in here, by the way. I'm about to kick the bucket. There's something in the drawer. I found a file. These scissors are dull. I couldn't cut hot butter with these things. Pencil. Not going to get anywhere using this right now. What the fuck? Letter, photo, book, hammer, pencil, pen, UV light, adhesive remover. I don't have shit. But it's told that graphite. What the fuck? Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. The fucking game? You shit fuck. Let me. There's no guest register here. What do we have here? The guest register from 2 years ago. Let's see if I can find Grace in here. Here she is. August 77, Grace Woodward. This proves that Grace was here 2 years ago. I'm getting dizzy. Nothing interesting written here. There's some boxes piled on the floor. Labels are peeling off. The shelves are cramped full of files. Gotta get out. Can't. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna die at Hotel Dusk. Damn, I hate this place.
Not now, not now!
I'm dead. Monsieur plus que... Pliskin. How you doing, sir?
Piskin. Are you Solid Snake?
Biscuit. Piskin. Pisk. Oh, my man. You are now Piskin.
Thank you for being here, Pliskin Hunter. Have a good day.
You are now Piskin. Oh my god.
Piskin Hunter.
Oh my lord. That was a mistake, but it was hilarious. I died, by the way, in the game. Okay, so quick.
I hate you, gays. Guys.
How are you? Okay, I gotta figure a way out of here or I am a gooner. There's a book on the shelf, it's called Live Trivia. Look at this shit. This ain't trivia, this is some kind of random folk wisdom collection. How to sharpen cutlery. Sure thing. Aluminum foil. Woke up to bullshit. Do you have a bowl at home and it shits? Like a big bowl? 101 uses for pencil lead. Look, listen guys. This is the dumbest book ever. Pencil lead is great. And it's actually graphite mixed with clay. But it's still great. It can be used to lubricate and increase the conductivity of electrical contacts. Just grind the pencil lead into powder and sprinkle it on electrical contact points. Sounds simple enough. Says it in the book, right? Shit. I cannot cut. I cannot skip the thing. Sounds simple enough. Look. Alright. We got the idea, right? I go here. There's something in the drawer. Scissors are dull. I mean, I could use aluminum foil, but I don't have aluminum. Do I? But I have a pencil. I take pencil, I use it, and it doesn't work. A file like to do the and it doesn't work. I don't get it. I got a hammer as well. There's a computer. And the computer doesn't turn on. Buttons don't press. Thing don't work too good. Beach don't work too good. I don't get it. Okay. I'm reading exactly what to do. I just read what to do. And it doesn't work. I think the bitch is broken. You have to take this out. There's no envelope inside the safe. There's addressed to Danny Smith. Sender's name is anywhere on the envelope. I read this stupid ass. And I do this. Calm, bro. Calm. I got this. There's something in the drawer. Yes. I take my pencil. For fuck's sake. Not going to get A. You were using this right now. What is this? Okay, I think the game's broken. GG. It literally says on the guide of this game to use a pencil on the file. It looks like Gigi. It literally says it in the guide. I'm literally just reading the fucking guide. It's what it says to do. This is bad, okay? Not going to get anywhere. Let's watch a playthrough on online. I don't know what else to do. I am completely stuck right now. Can YouTube load, for fuck's sake? It just lags. Wait a second. Oh my fucking god. This thing. This cable attached to the machine on the table. I wonder if this is plugged in all the way. The machine on the table is plugged in the socket. It's plugged in, but it doesn't look like it's making enough contact. That means it's not going to contact electricity. And only now I can do this, I think. Hey, oh my god, fuck you, game. Just let me do things in out of order sometime. Why bully me like that? It doesn't let me do out of order and it breaks everything. Let's go. That should be enough. I got some graphite powder. This should improve the contact on the plug. First, pull the plug out of the socket and sprinkle some of this graphite powder on it. That should do it. I'm getting dizzy. I'm out of time. Shit, can you turn the fuck? UV light. What was the number? 17. Computer. One. Enter. Wait, what? Still alive? I died already. 1. A. No. What? Hell? What am I doing? I have a number, 17. 1. Run. Ah. What? I'm dead. I'm about to bust my nut. Did you check if there is a 17? Yeah. Why did I die? No oxygen. I've got all the clues. I got all the clues. I got all the clues. I just don't know what to do. There are clues. About what I have to type. This bitch, okay. I got this. You write that on that computer. I will. $17. And I write X. Oh my god, this is not a keyboard. N A I X W and escape RB. Enter. M D W W R W P space B B R C Q. Osterzone is Dunning Smith. Osterzone is Dunning Smith. Well, I'll be. This thing's some sort of code breaker. And this is the secret that never had to be revealed. Huh? Who's there? Yo, hide! You in here? Louis, it's me! Oh, Louis, it's me, huh? I'm locked in. Yeah, I dig. I'm gonna open the door, man. Too bad you have to walk the dogs. Enjoy, at least enjoy. Don't worry about me. Sauce! Hey, Louis, Sauce. You alright? Think so. I was getting worried, so I came to check up on ya. Good thing too. Looks like you've needed my help after all, right, buddy? Yeah. So, how'd you get locked in? The door was open when I came down here. I was poking around when somebody shut the door from the outside. Oh man, so where did this mystery door closure go, huh? Ain't come through the hole, man. Wait, I need to go back here. I still gotta take these clues. Quick. This is not a clue. Fuck. Back. This is a clue. And this is a clue. Wait, what? I don't need that anymore? Interesting. Why am I... What? Wait, what happened? What the fuck is this? What is wrong with the screen? Let me see if I don't understand a single thing that is happening right now. Graphic box of the emulator. Okay, I see a half broken wall. How do I... Huh? What's that? You hear that? What? Hey, check it out, the bricks from the wall. Yeah, some of them have fallen. But why are they... Okay. I have a hammer. This should work. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a hammer man. Boom, 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 boom. Do the Mario sprite. There's a door back there. Oh my god. Get in. No one answers. No shit. Yeah, why do you knock on that? That was not on purpose. Yo, what's the smell, man? Somebody been painting in here. Yeah, Dunning. Huh? You trying to tell me old man Dunning paints? You're kidding me, Hyde. Dunning, the one who painted all the apples loose. I think the fumes are getting to me. I thought you said Dunning painted apples. You heard right. Now keep listening. Dunning's got a daughter he hasn't seen in years. Her name's Jenny. Jenny? That's the name of the girl who was kidnapped from room 111 10 years ago. Yeah, and it's the name what them apples painted letters spell out too. Yeah, but there's something I learned in his basement. Dunning knew Evans before he took over this hotel. Wait, Evans? That Milla's old man, yeah? You sure about all this? Hard to believe Dunning and Milla's old man were pals. I'm sure. They knew each other, and they shared a secret they died before revealing. That's a heavy secret, man. But you know it, yeah? Come on, brother, let me hear it. You know the angel painting Bradley stole from Niles' warehouse? Dunning painted it. What? You're crazy, that doesn't make no damn sense. Listen, Louis. The proof is in this room, I'm sure of it. Help me find it. Help me, says help me. He's not that doing shit. I'm doing everything. Everything. There are all kinds of colors painted on the canvas. There's green painting in the can. There's paint in the bottom of the bucket. There's blue paint in the can. Shit. It's a huge sheet of canvas. One side of the canvas is covered in white paint. This painting is... Painting? You calling this a painting? What is this, white cat in a snowstorm? I tell you, man, I don't get this whole art thing. This painting's real thick. What's going on here? So he painted over, I see. There's a landscape painted on the other side. It's a long piece of canvas. There's a painting of flowers on the wall. The book is pretty dusty because no one uses it for a while. There's a date on the back of the painting. There's a painting leaning against the wall. Okay, so what else do we have here? An old bowl filled with paint. I didn't know paint came in bottles. An old bowl filled with paint. I didn't know gay baby. An old bowl. I didn't know. It's a cardboard box filled with paint. A spray ball of turpentine. Better keep this out of my eyes. There's a palette knife on the table. Hey, look, it's a whatever these things are called. Palette knife, is that it? I pick up a palette knife. Why? About half of the paint's been used. This palette's been used for a lot. There's some wood on the table. All right. The box holding the canvases is worn out. It's a blank canvas. Blank. Charcoal drawing of a building on the back. There's a sketch of a woman on the back. So I guess I do this. Then I do this. I take the palette knife and do this. Here goes nothing. Yo, man, what you gonna do with that? I have no clue. I'm gonna scribble the bitch out of it. There it is. Angel. Fucking hell. Damn, I'm good. Whoa. Who'd have thought a painting was under there? That's an angel, ain't it? Sure is. An angel. You ever see this painting before, Louis? Nah, man. Didn't spend too much time in church as a kid, you dig? Wait a minute. No way. Yo, hi. Is that it? One and the same, Louis. This is the angel painting Brady stole from Nile. I need a drink, man. Hell, I need 3. But what's it doing here? It's like I said, the angel painting was created by Dunning. Yeah, but how you expect me to believe that? Hey, Louis, you know the name of this painting? Ain't it angel painting? That's what Danny always called it. No offense to Danny, but it's called angel opening a door. Just a second. Angel opening the door? Sure, why not? If I gotta buy that old man done and painted it, I can believe anything. You're getting loopy on me, Louis. Now listen. The rest of the world thinks this was painted by a guy named Osterzone. Osterzone was an artist born in the 19th century, or so the story goes. A couple of dozen or so of his paintings were discarded 40 years after he died. And then all the artsy types went gaga over him. Angel opening a door is supposed to have been his masterpiece. So wait, this Osterzone cat really did do an angel painting? And then Dunning like copied it? This isn't a copy, Louis. This is the original. The original? But that can't be right. You said this painting was by Oster whatever he's called. Still don't get it. Get what? Dunning is Osterzone. Oh man, this is all messed up. 3 years back, my pal Danny got plugged over this painting. Thought he could sell it and get enough scratch for us to break out of the city. And here it is, in some secret vault under my damn bedroom a million miles from New York. This blows my mind. Why? Why? What the hell is it doing here? Louis. Don't Louis me, man. Tell me. You wanna know how it got here? I think Bradley returned it to the man who painted it. What? Bradley returned it? What's that supposed to mean? I think Bradley knew the truth about Osterzone. Ah, you're kidding me, Hyde. He knew Osterzone was just a painter somebody made up. Wait, but you said... Look, Osterzone's story is that he was a painter who died before his work was valued. Truth is, no one ever heard of the guy at all. Not until somebody wrote a book about him. Thanks to the book, he went from nobody to somebody overnight. And his paintings started selling for a whole lot of dough. What kind of book is it? It's called Osterzone, the Phantom Painter. It was published in 1963. You know who wrote it? Robert Evans. Robert Evans? That's still an old man, ain't it? What that means? The Phantom Painter. It was him all along.
Kyle Hyde has come to.
The Phantom Painter? What am I feeling right now? I feel invisible.
Okay, okay. I think I follow. So Mila's old man is part of this whole angel painting thing too. Yeah, this angel one popular dame got herself a whole flock of admirers. The thing I haven't figured out yet is why. Why did Evans and Dunning create Osterzone in the first place? And how did Bradley stumble onto it? More mysteries, you know? I used to like mysteries, not anymore, man. You got it figured out? Not all of it, but I think I'm getting close. I've just got to line everything up. Here's what I got so far. Evans' book on Osterzones came out 16 years ago. Then Mila and her old man came here 10 years ago. Yeah, that's when the hotel closed up for a bit. And the story about the girl going missing from the hotel 10 years ago? Oh, that's when Mila went into a coma.
Snake, that's actually some sort of stealth camo prototype. You paint yourself with this, and you become invisible. Someday we'll make an auto painter you can activate electronically, but well, don't mind the smell.
Oh, and that's when Mila went into a coma and got put in the hospital. And it's when Mila's old man bought the hotel. A lot happened 10 years back. Wait. Mila's old man used to own the Dusk? Yeah. Robert Evans used to be the owner. But 7 years ago, he suddenly closes his art gallery and disappears. And then Dunning buys the hotel. Hold it. Woodward said Mila's old man always came to see her in the hospital. And he only stopped coming 6 months ago, yeah? That's what he said. It don't add up, man. When did Danny reopen the Dusk? 5 years ago, right? Yeah, and Bradley killed Danny 3 years ago. Then you went and shot Bradley right after. Yeah. This is Hyde. Alright, I've got bad news. It's Bradley. He's on the take. What the hell? Yo, Hyde, can I ask you something? Sure. Why'd you shoot Bradley? I mean, you guys were partners and friends too, yeah? You'd have got a cat what hunts down a pal if you think you did wrong. Just line him up and put him down. Cold, brother. Real cold. I don't know. How don't you know? I heard what he did. Heard he went rogue. I tore up that city looking for him. I finally caught up to him at the docks. I was mad as hell, Louis. I could barely see. I pulled my piece and yelled at him, asking why he did it. So what he saying? Nothing, not a word. Just turned and looked at me. There was a message there, but I couldn't read it. It was all too fast. Then he turned and I thought he was going to make a run for it. My gun was out and I pulled the trigger. Whoa. Hey, sorry to ask, you know? But I get it, man. You didn't get to talk to him, never got to hear his side of things. That's why you're looking for him. Trying to make your final piece, yeah? Enough about that. We need to focus on what's in front of us. Yeah, man, sure. When did Danny reopen the Dusk? 5 years ago, right? Yeah, and Bradley killed Danny 3 years ago. And then Bradley vanished with the angel painting. Which brings us to 6 months ago when he checked in here as Kyle Hyde. Right, and that's when Miller's old man vanished and Bradley came to town. Yeah, but man, none of this means squat. All just a bunch of dates and numbers to me, unless you got this all figured out. Most of it, at least I think so. Come on, Louis, we have to find Danny and Mila. We talked to them, I got a hunch this will all come together. Whatever you say, officer. So, What about this hidden door? Huh? What is it, man? Check out the wall. Huh? There's a strange line running through it. What did you think it is? It's a door, Louis. The wall's a door. Aw, man. This is like the cartoon with the dog and the dude that's always hungry. Hey, is someone in there? It has to be Bradley or Dunning. Dunning. Dunning! Mila. Hey, good looking. I'm ever glad to see you're safe and sound. You alright? Got yourself quite a series of hideouts, Dunning. You make them all yourself? Nope. Yeah? Then who did it and why? None of your business. Time to come clean. You're going to tell me everything you know. Start talking. Alright, I hear you. But just the two of us. I want to talk to you alone. Louis, take Mila upstairs. You don't have to ask me twice. Come on, Mila. Rose is waiting in the wine cellar. Let's go see her. No. Hey, you can't talk? And you told me no, just like all the girls in my life. Stop playing the fool, Louis. Get her out of here. Yeah, I hear you. Let's go, Mila. No, I'm staying here. I need to hear what he says. Ah, come on, Mila. No, I need to hear it. Fine, you can both stay. Yeah, tell me I gotta talk in front of the girl and the no. Ain't happening. No, sir, it ain't necessary. And it ain't gonna happen. It might not be necessary for you, but it's for them. What are y'all talking about? Mila's the daughter of your former partner. Mila came here to find him, to find her father. And the info rattling around in your head is the only lead she's got. Where is my papa? Where is he? And Louis is here. You hate me, didn't ya? You lousy no good, tight-fisted, back-breaking old coot. Was you trying to kill me? Hell, you could have just fired me. I would have walked away. Of course I wasn't trying to kill ya. Don't be daft. Louis has drifted out to the West Coast 3 years back. You know why he left the city? Because his childhood friend, Danny, was murdered. Murdered? Let me lay it out for you. Danny was killed trying to steal a painting. It was in the warehouse run by a crime syndicate called Nile, a painting of an angel. What? Think you're surprised? I'm the one what just found the thing in the damn basement. What are you saying? You gotta share your story with us? Why'd you bring Mila to the basement? It's because I wanted her to see the place. Why? Well, this is the last place Evans and me ever saw each other. What do you mean? Okay, he didn't kill him. I don't think he killed him. Papa, you talked to him, right? Last place you spoke. What did you chat about? Now look, that ain't about Osterzone? No. We talk about Jenny. I found your secret room. I know what's in there. I found Angel opening the door. You found it, did you? Yeah. Why is it here? Persistent, ain't you? It's 'cause the man left it here. I think I know who left it here. Was it Bradley? It was Bradley, right? It was Bradley. It was the other Kyle Hyde, wasn't it? Hey, who told you that? You did, just now. So you know the guy or something? Yeah. The guy who stayed here 6 months ago was my partner, my friend. He's the ghost I've been chasing for 3 years. Partner? Didn't know that door-to-door salesman had partners. Yo, Mr. Smith, let me introduce Officer Kyle Hyde. Until 3 years ago, he was a detective with the NYPD. Oh no. My partner's name was Brian Bradley. 3 years ago, he was investigating a crime syndicate called Nile. But he decided to steal your angel painting and skip town. Hasn't been seen since. Nile, huh? Well, I'll be damned. I guess what he told me was the truth after all. I found an old letter in the cellar safe. I see. Read it, did you? Yeah, then I used a little code machine and... Real smart guy, ain't you, Hyde? So smart you can't keep your nose out of my business. Well, let me guess. No need, I'll tell you. I know the secret you and Evans were hiding. Oh. Please. Where is my papa? I told you everything about the night Jenny got taken away. Everything. So you have to tell me where he is. You have to. You know where Evans is, don't you? I remember when Papa and I came here 10 years ago. We ate dinner and then he said he had some business to take care of. He told me he was going to meet a friend. And that I should play with Jenny until he got back. So we played and I waited for him, but he never came back. We were tired and sleepy and we both fell asleep. Then they came, the door opened and there were scary men. They grabbed Jenny and tried to take her. Jenny started screaming and crying. She was crying so hard. I thought she was going to die. So I yelled at the man. I ran to them and told him to stop. And then I was flying. I don't remember anything else. I'm sorry, Mila. Ah, Jenny. You know what happened then, Mr. Smith? Mila was in a coma, spent the next 10 years laying in some hospital bed. And 6 months ago, she wakes up and starts looking for her old man. Oh, damn. Latte? Are you mad at me? Are you mad that I couldn't stop those men? The ones who took Jenny? Is that why you won't tell me where my papa is? No, girl, that ain't it. I don't know what evidence is. That's why I'm here. It's all I can do. Just sitting and waiting to hear from Evans, waiting for my Jenny to come home. Shit. What did... You and Evans talked about Jenny after that night, right? Fill me in. I asked him why Jenny was taken. He said it was because wouldn't paint no more. Said if I just pick up the brush, Jenny be returned. Kidnapping is a rough business. I better know who organized it. It was Niall. Or Evans. Nah, it was Niall. Boo boo. It was Niall. Likely as not. Leastwise, that's what Evans said. Told me these Nile fellas knew the truth about Osterzone. Said they wanted me to do more pain. But I told Evans I'd never do it. Told him no. And that's why they took my Jenny away. Why did you tell Evans you weren't going to paint anymore? Because I was tired. The more popular Osterzone got, the lousier I felt. Evans' plan was moving ahead without a hitch, but to really make it stick, I had to bury my own work, bury who I was. People loved my painting, collectors wanted them. But all the praise, all the glory, Osterzon got it, not me. Couldn't take it no more. What did Bradley tell you? The night he stayed here, Paul invited me to have a drink with him. Well, one turned into a whole bunch, and soon I wasn't feeling no pain. That's when Bradley stops chatting about nothing and asks if I knew Evans. Some stranger asking you about Evans, I better know what you told him. You lied, right? Shit. You're smart. You lied to him, right? Yep. No way I was gonna tell him some mystery man I knew Evans. So this Bradley fella got out real quiet like and stared at his gloves for a bit. Then he looked up and stared me square in the eye. Told me he was being chased by Nile. Said they was after him because he knew Evans' secret. What was the Evans' secret? This is what your pal told me, so you might want to take it with a grain of salt. He said Evans actually chose to work with Nile, except they knew him as Norman. Norman? That's what he said. Said Evans was in deep with Nile, said he chose to stay there. What the fuck is Norman? Is Evans going to contact you? Hell, I don't know. 3 years after I lost my Jenny, I hit rock bottom. I was lost. Told him I knew Jenny was never going to come home. Took a knife to the paintings and was working on and slashed them to ribbons. I was ever thinking about breaking my hand so I couldn't paint no more. Well, anyone saw how crazy I was. He talked me back from the edge, said he'd take care of everything. Promised me he'd get my Jenny back. Said I should just sit tight and wait here, and that he'd contact me soon as everything was square. Then turned and walked off the face of the earth. But a guy like that mentioned his own daughter. Let me take a guess. He didn't say a thing. Evans never told you what happened to her, did he? Sure didn't. That night 10 years ago, we had a couple of drinks and talked about what was that. When we went to get the girls, Mila was on the floor and Jenny was gone. Evans grabbed Mila and raced her to the hospital, and I thought around like a madman looking for my little girl. Next morning, Evans came back from the hospital. When I asked Evans about Mila, he told me it was not, and she was fine. Why did he lie? Why didn't Evans tell you about Mila? I don't know. Ain't got a clue. Let's hear it, all of it. Alright, Mr. Hyde, I'm done trying to hide all of this. I'm gonna tell you everything. Okay, let me pee real quick, alright, mate? I'm gonna pee real quick, and I'll be back and I'm gonna hear everything. You're gonna tell me everything. Let's cry here. Hold it. I'll be back in a minute. Minigames, huh? Same, by the way. I was thinking about minigames. Yeah, I gotta come up with something. Like a trivia. I had the idea for like a trivia minigame, but it's just complicated and I didn't want to do it. But I think with AI, actually can something can be done. I can think about it. Okay. Like who wants to be a millionaire? Something like that, yeah. I'm gonna tell you everything. Tell you how Evans and me got started. Why they took my Jenny. Why Evans disappeared 7 years ago. And I'll tell you about the other Kyle Hyde I met 6 months back. Your pal Bradley. I'll tell you everything he told me. Everything I know. Alright, you talk, I'll listen. You want me to get into this in front of Mila? She might not like it. Recall. I want to hear it. If it's about Papa, I want to hear it all. Might be hard. I'm just like you. Just like me. When I told you about Jenny, you wanted to know everything, didn't you? What she said, how she cried. You asked me over and over. Mila. I understand. I understand why you kept asking me to repeat things. I was talking about Jenny. You wanted to hear it all, no matter how terrible it was. You wanted to be close to her, and that was the only way. That's how I feel too. I want to know everything about Papa. I don't care what is it. I just want to know. I think that settles it. Start talking. It all started when Evans and me, we was what you call reunited by tragedy. What? There was a plane crash in Las Vegas in 1960. 2 of the women who died on the plane left behind little girls. One was Jenny's mom, my wife. The other was married to Evans. That's your mom, Mila. I was in the airport, just sitting there, numb. Then I saw Evans. He and I'd been at the same college, studying art and hoping to be painters. Then 5 years later, we're new widowers in the Nevada desert. Took different paths after graduation, you see. Evans followed in his father's footsteps and took over the family art gallery. And me, thought I was pretty big news and I tried to make a living as a painter. But no one gave a rat's ass about my work, barely had 2 quarters to rub together. What with our wives dying, it gave us a chance to talk about the old days. We shared a bunch of drinks and talked about everything under the sun. Then Evan said he thought I was a good artist, but near knocked me out of my chair. Then he went on praising me and telling me how great I was. Of course, I swallowed it all. He told me something else too. Said he'd given up on being a painter because he knew I was better than him. Then he looked me square in the eye and told me he'd see me famous or die trying. About a year later, Evans comes up with this crazy idea. Said he wanted to prove he had an eye for art. Told me it was my chance to prove myself too. You're a great painter, he said, and history proved me right. It sounds silly now, but just saying. He was so sure of himself, got me all worked up too. We just wanted to show the world what for, you know, a couple of damn fools. Well, we spent the next 3 years thinking up all the details. And between the two of us, we created Marcel Osterzone out of thin air. Marcel. Evans routed up a bunch of old canvases and paint from some art museum. Then I painted up but a couple of dozen pieces or so that we could say were his. My job was to just stay out of sight and paint till my hand got cramped. Evans hung around the gallery and made the art folks think he knew something. He also wrote up a book about how he discovered Osterzone. The one I found in the basement. Yep. It introduced the world to the mystery painter that died too young. In less time than it takes to change a light bulb, his works took off. Collectors started buying up the stuff and paying a fortune for it too. Evans and me were just happy as pigs in filth. The art world loved Osterzone and they loved his paintings. I just kept painting and painting as much as I could. And Evans sold every last one of them for more money than I ever imagined. But about that time, Evans and me stopped seeing eye to eye. Evans liked our scam. He liked pulling the wool over people's eyes. He started looking for other ways to fleece people and started getting good at it. But me, the more popular Osterzone's work got, the heavier my brushes got. I couldn't take hiding in the shadow of a painter I created. It was too much. After a while, I just lost my talent. I couldn't paint no more. That's what led to the worst day of my life. Evans invited me to the hotel, so I threw Jenny in the car and came on over. Evans brought Mila and our girls started playing together right away. Kids were cuter than anything. Evans and me left them in the room 111 and headed for the bar. We hadn't had a relaxing night in a while. We just shot the breeze, had a couple of drinks, nothing out of the ordinary. Then Evans said he wanted to show me something. So he brought me down here. We were standing right about here. Evans told me he bought the hotel and built this room just for me. Wanted me to hide down here and just keep painting. You're a genius, he says to me. You'll be painting again before you know it. You wanna give Jenny the good life, don't you? All I gotta do is turn into Osterzone again and paint. You'll have enough scratch to give Jenny whatever she wants, make her happy. No, that's not true. That wouldn't make anyone happy. Why would Papa say that?
Man didn't have a choice, girl. He had to say that to me. It was all he could do.
What do you mean?
And the fool could see Evans wasn't behind his hotel. Had to be someone else. Seems that in all his buying and selling, Evans got mixed up with some heavy hitters. And one group of crooks called Nile had their claws sunk into him real deep. All I had to do was take a look at this room. Evans didn't make all this for a guy like me. This was a place for crooks to do all their dirty business. I didn't talk much at first, just let Evans say his piece. But then I told him no, told him that I wasn't gonna pay no more. So then they took her, Mr. Hyde. The damn thugs took my baby girl.
They took Jenny.
Ah, damn it. Anyway, Evans sat me down and told it straight. Become Osterzone, he says. Just paint. Do that and Jenny will come back to you. What the hell else could I do? I moved down here and started painting. And Osterzone was back. But I didn't care about fame, money, or nothing. I just wanted my girl back. But she didn't come back. No, sir. So I kept painting for 3 years thinking they kept their word. But one day I had enough, told them all to go to hell. That's when Evans handed me the letter I saw. I can tell you a damn thing word for word. This is your last job. Finish it and you're free. I won't ask nothing further of you. However, our secrets must never be revealed. Keep silent and I promise that Jenny will one day be returned to you. Go back to the Dusk. Be patient. He sent me this deed to his hotel with his letter. I tried to track him down, but like I said earlier, I ain't no detective. The gallery was all closed up, and I didn't know where else to look.
Papa, where did you go?
I didn't have any idea how to start looking for him, so I just decided to stay here and wait it out. I made a promise to myself, you understand? I was gonna wait here for my Jenny, and if I die waiting, so much the better. 5 years back, I opened the Dusk back up again, but no one wanted to stay here. People heard stories, but the night Jenny was taken, well, it kept them away. So I made up the nonsense about the wish room and I told a bunch of newspapers. Then I tried to run the place. Guess you can't tell I ain't much of a people person. Did you hear from Evans?
Your voiceover is so good. Thank you, Blisk. I'm trying my best. Truly trying my best.
Did you hear from Evans? No, not a peep. But a couple of years back, I got a visit from a gal who used to work in his gallery. She just showed up one day, shaken and nervous as hell. I asked if I could help her, and out of the blue, she said she knew it was Oster's zone. Also said she knew Evans forced me to do all the paintings. Then she threatened me, said she'd reveal my secret unless I painted one for her. Thought she might know where Evans had gotten off to, so I did it. I gave her the painting, but never heard from her again. Nothing from Evans neither. That's interesting. Yep. And then, 6 months ago, that other fella showed up. The one with your name. Got some news about Evans from him. Bradley. What did he tell you? I didn't know what to make of him, but I liked him well enough, so I had a drink. Then he turned to me and asked if I knew Evans. Of course I didn't say a word, just kept nursing my drink, but he kept talking. Said Evans was a deep with Niall and calling himself Norman. Then he told me he knew all about Osterzone. This fella knew everything, and he just kept talking. Said he knew what created him, and that he knew I'd be painting. Didn't think I should say nothing, so I just sat and listened. After a bit, he quit talking and just swirled his eyes around. I figured he was done and made to leave, but then he said something real quiet. He told me he made a deal with one of the Niall's men, a man named Norman. What kind of a deal? He said they had his sister, said they were holding her hostage. That was the deal that Norman and Evans wanted to make. He wanted your pal to tell him everything the cops knew in exchange for his sister. What? No, I refuse to. Oh my god. Hold on, Mr. Hyde. I ain't done yet. Your pal told me he made the deal.
I've been practicing for days. Yes, it's been, what, like 4 streams at least? Next game, Ace Attorney. I'm done. This shit can't do no more.
And this shit cannot do no more, voice, man.
No more. You're trying to at least lurk, but your internet is gone today. I'm sorry. Fix it. Get a fixer to fix it, bro. It ain't right, okay?
Said he'd betrayed his friends when he went to find his sister. She was already dead. Mila, oh no. He's holding his sister's dead body, watching the steam rise when he hears a voice. Yeah, I can change anything. You sold out your people, and you can take it back. Your sister's dead, and you don't have any family left. You got nothing left. Come on and work for me. That's the only road open for a man like you. I tell ya, the sound of that voice, he's a wounded man, Mr. Hyde. So then, your pal finished his story and his drink, but he never raised his eyes. And I asked him what he'd done next. He kept looking at this glass, but I couldn't tell ya. He was seeing something else. I accepted his offer, he told me. I knew it was the only way to avenge my sister, the only way to make Evans pay. Bradley. When he finally looked at me, his eyes were hard as any I ever seen. You won't see Robert Evans again, was the last thing he said to me. Next morning, he checked out. Left me quite a going away present though. The painting that had been hanging above the bed in 217 had been taken down, and hanging there was an angel opening the door. He left a photograph and a key on the bed. Photo was the same one you found. Evans always carried that photo with him. And this here's the key. What's it for? No clue. He's a mystery I ain't solved. But once I saw the painting and the photo, I knew one thing. I knew everything he told me was true.
Box? Which box? Red box?
Was a tough pill to swallow, you know. Evans working for Nile. Never believed things could have got that messed up. I took Angel opening the door off the wall and carried her down to the basement. Then I covered the damn thing with a coat of white paint. I just wanted to forget everything I knew about Mr. Robert Evans. That's why I locked up 217 and didn't let no one stay there anymore. And that's it, Mr. Hyde. Everything I know, every last bit. When you showed up claiming the same handle as that man, I got to thinking something bad was gonna happen. That's why I was so nervous. Something bad, huh? Go ahead and laugh, I'm nothing but a damn fool. This place and its secret draws bad things like flies to honey. But I'm still here, still doing what I can to protect that secret. Waiting about all I can do anymore.
Hyde.
What's the good word? I got it, Dad. I finally got it. I told Dad everything that Dunning said. I told him about Evans and Jenny and Mila and Bradley. Ed didn't say a word to the whole time, but I knew he was listening. So that's it, huh? Now I know he had a reason for selling us out. He's alive, Ed. Bradley's alive. And he was here 6 months ago. It's funny. He left all these little clues all around the hotel. Almost like he knew I'd be coming. Actually, Hyde, I think you hit the nail on the head. I just got off the horn with the guy who wanted the red box and the magazine. He settled the bill, but said he didn't care about getting the items back. Ed, wait, that means those items were just... Listen, Hyde. Lie down, get some rest. You need to clear your head. I'll call you tomorrow. I'm the new Metal Gear. customer that I've been working for was actually Bradley, and the key that he gave me in the basement. I tried using the key to open the small red box. The key turned, the lock clicked, I opened the box and I saw a letter written in a hand I knew well. This letter. I read the letter, my eyes poring over each word. Hey partner, I'm writing this in the hope that you'll find it and give it a read. 6 months ago, I heard that you turned in your badge and left Manhattan. Bradley, I figured it was my chance, so I arranged for you to be here. You know why I did it, don't you, partner? Because I know you. Because I knew you'd solve all the riddles hidden in this dump of a hotel. I knew you'd discover what happened here and what happened to me. You're a damn bulldog, Hyde. I knew you wouldn't let it go. I had to believe that. 3 years ago, I betrayed you. I put your finger on that trigger and I made you pull it. You know, Hyde, I can still hear your voice, asking me why. You have any idea how angry you sounded? Of course, you always were the crazy one. But every time I hear it in my head, I see Mila. I see the way Evans killed my baby sister. And I remember the day 6 months ago when I took my revenge. I know you understand, Hyde. And so I'm on the run now. Niall wants me dead. Cops wants me dead. Some life, huh, partner? Stop looking for me, Kyle. My way is a dead-end street. Let me go. I'm a ghost now. Bradley. Bradley. I can see the surprise on his face when he hears her name for the first time. Mila. He stood by her bed and watched her sleep, thinking all the while of his Mila. Then he took his bracelet off his wrist and slipped it onto hers. And then, tell me something, Bradley. Did you watch and wait when Evans came to see Mila? Did you kill him? Morning, handsome. So, what's the good word? Isn't that what Ed always says? Yeah, that's it. Is he there? Not yet, sweetie. I'm here all by my lonesome. Give him a message for me. Tell him I'm gonna take some time off. Wait, time off? You? Yeah, gotta hit the open road for a couple of weeks. See where it takes me. Kyle, did you find Bradley? Is that it? No, nothing like that. I just need a vacation. Okay, hon. I'll let the big man know. Ed's gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh, probably. You know Ed. He'll huff and puff and slam doors and all that nonsense. Probably tell me to get you on the horn pronto. Sounds like Ed. Just make sure you come back, okay, Kyle? I'll be waiting for you. Thanks. Okay, Hyde, time to hit the road. Huh? Who's there? Not sure if you get the second ending because it's a new save, but there's a surprise after credits. God damn. Oh, it's you. Look, do you have a minute? What is it? I wanted to apologize, you know? You? Yeah. I caused you a lot of trouble, I know that, and I'm sorry. Don't worry. As long as you mean it, we're square. So, what's the plan, Angel? You headed back to Beverly Hills? No, not yet. First, I'm going to the police. Talking to the man, huh? You're turning yourself in? Something like that. You sure? It's going to be one hell of a hassle. Yeah, I know. But I did this and I need to take responsibility for it. Spoken like a man. Oh, wait. Here, this is for you. You wrote me a letter? No, not me. I ran into that guy somewhere in front of his room. I said I was coming to see you, and he asked me to deliver this. Guy wouldn't shut up either. Yeah, that's that's Why clip? Why clip? Why clipping? It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, just give me a moment. See if he has trouble seeing it, so you do him a favor. Ay, ay, ay. What did I do? Nothing. I've done nothing. I've done nothing. Nobody can stop me. Anyway, maybe I'll see you around. Jeff wanders down the hall and out of sight.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Guess I'll read Sarah's letter. Hope it doesn't put me to sleep. Dear Mr. Hyde, I met Mrs. Parker and spoke at length with her about Alan. What a charming woman. At any rate, I have made her a promise. I promise to find Alan. I'm going to start it over, Mr. Hyde. I shall pen a bestseller, and it will be mine and mine alone. And I have decided to model my protagonist after yourself. When my novel is finished, you will be the first person to whom I show it. Farewell, good sir. May the winds of fortune be always at your back. Oh, joy. So that's it? Bo-dee-dee-dow. Huh? Good morning, Mr. Hyde. Are you leaving? Yeah. Thank you so much for your kindness of last night. I had a wonderful time. You're not a bad drinking buddy yourself. Will you be coming back? This way again, Mr. Hyde? Maybe. Who knows? You? Oh, most definitely. And next time I will stay in the wish room. My wish will be granted, Mr. Hyde. I'm sure of it. I hope so. Thank you. Well, I better get going. Got a lot of miles to make. Take care, dear. You too. What about the kid? This game ends in a bittersweet way. Ooh, my kid. Not mine, but a kid. Hey, kiddo. Hiya, mister. Nice morning, huh? Finally get some sleep. Uh-huh. When I woke up, my dad was sitting right next to me. And he said good morning right away. Sounds nice. Yeah, and today we're gonna drive to the beach. And then we're finally gonna go home. Yay! That's all. Oh, and my dad told me a secret. You want to tell me? He said that my mom loves me.
And that's why she's gotta come home someday.
Mm-hmm. Melissa?
Daddy!
Good morning. Morning.
We're all checked out, sweetheart. Tell Mr. Hyde thank you for being so nice to you.
Don't worry about it.
I'm glad I had the chance to talk to you, Mr. Hyde. I really am. Let's go, Melissa. Okay. Bye, Mr. Hyde. The game ends in a bittersweet way and you love it. It feels close, but it's not. They just go on with their lives. Yeah, the usual. Hey, what about breakfast? Top of the morning, Officer Hyde.
Top of the morning. Hey, no. You're Italian, remember?
To the bone. It's not better than breakfast? No, they were talking about breakfast. Maybe Rosa said that she will make me a breakfast, something like that. To the bone, Payson. So what's the deal? Why are you carrying your suitcase? Don't tell me you're hitting the road already.
I am.
What? Aw, come on, Hyde. You can't be serious. What now? Cat stuck in a tree somewhere? Grandma Patch need help crossing the road?
You're hilarious, Louis, and I'm done helping people. I'm taking a vacation. Maybe get some sun, but a nice beach somewhere and relax.
You? Relaxing? Has the world gone crazy? But yeah, that sounds good to me too.
So, how's Mila?
Ah, she's in Rosa's room. Heard she didn't sleep too good last night. All the stuff what she's learned since coming here must be rough, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I bet she'd like to see you, man. Best to stop by before you leave, you dig?
I might.
Dee-dee-dee-dow. Sheesh.
Huh? That's Mila's voice.
But Rosa, you can stay here as long as you want, Mila, honey. There's no need to feel guilty about anything, and for a fact, you're not alone anymore, sweetheart. Louis and I are here, and I are here for you. Mr. Hyde? Well, no, he doesn't work here. He can stay with you. Ah, man. Should I not?
I better just go.
Pussy. Yo! You gotta play the last window. It's the second game. Is this like the continuation of the story? Or is it just a different game? Yeah, chicken out.
Yeah. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, pay for your room in advance, but I'll be damned if you didn't run up some charges. Dunning, is that a phone bill? Ah, forget it. This time it's on the house. But next time you're here, you gotta promise to stay in my suit. It's a peach of a room. Anyway, you got your room key. Gotta get Wish ready for the next guest, you know? The room that grants wishes, huh? Yep, I hear tales of guests claim the room's magic. You think that's funny? You like laughing at the old man's tales of the fantastic? No, Danny, it's not that. I was just thinking that maybe there's some truth to it, is all. Maybe it granted a couple of my wishes too. Couple, huh? Yeah, can get greedy though. Guy like me has a lot of wishes. That's so.
The story is different, but some characters from here appear. I see.
Well, Thank you very much. You're almost over, ain't it? Happy New Year to you. You too, Dunning.
That's it? Oh my god.
Huh? Wait. Mila. Where are you going? Can I go with you? Mila.
Does he take her with her? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll be honest. Forward credits. I'll be honest. This game needs a remake. It's not fun to play. I'll be honest. The game is very fun to experience. The story, the setting, the dialogue, amazing. Top notch, one of the best. But the gameplay, the way it plays, had me like this half of the time. I mean, it's the game of the time. It's the gimmick game on a best-selling console handheld out there. You had to open it sideways, play vertically, touch screen and shit. It's a gimmick game. It's a gimmick game. And it doesn't translate to a PC. The only way you can play it, you get a fucking Fold phone, you know, like Galaxy Fold, Samsung Galaxy Fold, or some other Fold phone, and actually play it on a phone. That would work. That would work, like on a Fold phone. But still, it's not the same thing. And because it's a gimmick game, the gameplay doesn't translate to anything. Like, at least on PC you have this son of a bitch, right? Called mouse. Who is mouse? Fuck you. You know? You have this guy. And you can pretty much play it, but it's still not a fun experience in terms of gameplay. And some other quality of life, like skipping dialogue, skipping stuff you already read, etc. It's like the gameplay is very unique. Thus, it doesn't translate well to other places. Satoru Iwata, I think I know this guy. Satoru Iwata, what did he make? Wait, that's a director of Nintendo. He was a director. He was the greatest CEO of Nintendo until he died.
It's actually directed by Satoru. Oh my god. You joking me? Insane. Insane. Wow. I never realized it. All respect. It really was made by the greatest Nintendo CEO. Next game, Death Stranding 2 or Knives. 17 hours, by the way. 17. Jesus Christ. Why do I save though? So YouTube, right? The end. So there's this. Let me see it. That's the extra stuff. December 13th.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope. No, 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 nope.
You're done with cleaning, Rosa. Almost, land's sakes. Land's sakes, be a little patient for once. Well, Louis. He's getting the bar ready for the New Year's party. I bet. Does it take care of all the guests, misters? What? Did everyone check out? Yep, all done. Been a hell of a year, ain't it, Rosa? But it's all done now. Is it really? What are you mumbling about, Rosa? It's probably nothing, but I just had the strangest feeling. You and your feelings. I had a dime for everyone, I'll be a damn millionaire. Last thing I need is for something to happen on New Year's Eve. I just want to... Mr. Smith? What is it? What's wrong? You're white as a sheet. It's... Jenny? Shit, not shit. Looks same to me. So she just comes back, huh? So she just came back. What a fucking cliffhanger. What a cliffhanger. Let's see. I still have some time. Okay, YouTube. Oh, I've gotten 0 viewers on YouTube. That's insane.